They told you seeds are healthy, full of fiber, and natural. But what if that's not the whole truth? Hidden behind that superfood label is a darker story for people over 60. Studies now show some seeds may actually accelerate aging, damage blood vessels, and silently trigger inflammation. The terrifying part? 99% of seniors have no idea. One study found a single type of seed increased inflammatory markers by 67% in just 3 weeks, yet it's still sold as a heart-healthy snack. It might be in your kitchen right now, silently destroying your health. But it's not all bad news. In this video, backed by real, peer-reviewed science, we'll reveal the 4 seeds that might be harming you, and 4 that could completely change your life. One of these helped my patient walk pain-free again. I'm Dr. John from Oak Lane Wellness Clinic, where we believe in partnering with you for vibrant health. Before we begin, 2 questions. What seeds do you eat daily? Have you noticed any bloating or joint pain afterward? Let us know in the comments. We're reading every single one. Let's get started. Let's start with a beloved snack that many of you probably have in your pantry right now. Sunflower seeds. Now, don't worry. I'm not here to take away your favorite foods. Sunflower seeds are a wonderful source of vitamin E, which your body absolutely needs. The only thing we need to be mindful of is their balance of fats. Think of it this way. Sunflower seeds are quite high in a type of fat called omega-6. Our bodies need omega-6. It's not the villain here. But our modern diet often gives us an overabundance of it. Imagine your body's inflammation response like a choir. If the tenors, that's your omega-6, are singing too loudly, you can't hear the beautiful harmony from the basses, your omega-3s. This imbalance can sometimes contribute to inflammation, especially as we get older. Here's the gentle solution I call a smart upgrade. Try wonderful pumpkin seeds instead. They have a much better balance of fats and are loaded with magnesium and zinc. These minerals are fantastic for sleep, muscle function, and immunity. 3 things that become even more precious after 60. One of my patients, Margaret, made this simple swap and told me her evening leg cramps disappeared within 2 weeks. It's like my muscles learned how to relax again, she said. Visual transition to close-up of chia seeds and sesame seeds. Next up are 2 darlings of the health food world, sesame seeds and chia seeds. They're packed with nutrients, and I genuinely love what they offer. However, there are a few things to be mindful of for our 60-plus toolbox. Sesame seeds are now a recognized allergen, something that wasn't widely known 20 years ago. Their outer hull also contains compounds that can make mineral absorption a bit harder for our mature digestive systems. Chia seeds? They're incredible fiber sources. But here's what nobody tells you. If eaten dry, they're like tiny sponges. They can expand in your stomach and cause uncomfortable bloating, something I see frequently in my practice. The wonderfully gentle and powerful smart upgrade here is ground flaxseed. It provides amazing fiber that's very gentle on your digestive system. Plus, it's the richest source of something called lignans. Think of these as nature's little protectors for your heart. Just remember to grind your flaxseed first, or buy it pre-ground. Whole flax seeds pass right through you without releasing their benefits. It's like trying to eat a walnut without cracking the shell first. Arthur, whom you'll meet in a moment, made this swap and said his afternoon energy slumps became a thing of the past. I feel steady all day now, he told me with such a bright smile. Our next challenge isn't a seed you consciously choose to eat, but one that's often hiding in your food. Cottonseed oil. You'll find it lurking in many baked goods, salad dressings, and processed snacks. Now, I want to be clear. This isn't about fear. The consideration here is simple. Cottonseed oil is a highly processed oil that doesn't offer many nutritional benefits for your body. It's like using a plastic fork when you could use a beautiful silver one. The gentle solution is to become what I like to call a label detective. It's actually quite empowering. Choose products made with more beneficial oils like olive oil or avocado oil. Your body will thank you for the upgrade. Think of it like choosing quality tools for a woodworking project. You could use a dull saw, but why would you when you have access to a sharp one? Now for our ultimate smart upgrades, what I call the specialized tools in your wellness toolkit. If you love that wonderful nutty sesame flavor, let me introduce you to black sesame seeds. They're like the sophisticated older sibling of regular sesame seeds. They retain their hull, which is packed with antioxidants that are particularly beneficial for brain health. In traditional medicine, they've been treasured for centuries. 1 tablespoon sprinkled on your morning yogurt or evening soup can make such a difference. And here's my absolute favorite, the final, most versatile tool, hemp seeds. Don't worry, they won't make you feel funny. These little powerhouses have a perfect balance of omega-3 and omega-6 fats. Remember our choir analogy? Hemp seeds create that perfect harmony we talked about. They're soft, easy to digest, require no grinding, and they're what we call a complete protein. That means they contain all the amino acids your body needs, something quite rare in the plant world. They're perhaps the most user-friendly and powerfully anti-inflammatory seed available. You can sprinkle them on anything, salads, soups, even ice cream if you're feeling adventurous. They have a mild, pleasant taste that won't overpower your favorite foods. Let me tell you about Arthur, the retired history teacher I mentioned earlier. He's 70 years old, with the most wonderful stories about his students and a genuine passion for cooking. Arthur came to my clinic feeling foggy and his knees were always achy. "John," he said, leaning forward in his chair, "I eat a healthy salad with sunflower seeds and a super seed cracker with hummus every day. I thought I was doing everything right, but I feel worse than I did 5 years ago." I could see the frustration in his eyes. He was trying so hard to take care of himself, but his body wasn't responding the way he hoped. We talked for a long time that day. I explained that sometimes our bodies change as we age, and what worked at 50 might need adjusting at 70. It's not about failure. It's about adaptation. We decided on a few gentle swaps, nothing dramatic. I suggested he try topping his salad with pumpkin seeds instead of sunflower seeds. He started making his own avocado dip instead of relying on store-bought hummus every day. And here was the game changer. He began adding 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds to his morning smoothie. "It tastes like I'm adding tiny mild nuts," he told me later. There was no overnight miracle, and I always tell my patients to be suspicious of those. Real healing takes time, just like a garden needs a full season to flourish. But about a month later, Arthur came back to see me, and there was something different about him. He walked in with more spring in his step. His eyes were brighter. "John," he said, settling into his chair, "my knees just feel calmer. I don't know how else to describe it. And that afternoon brain fog I always had after lunch, it's gone. I can actually focus on my crossword puzzles again." He was simply giving his body a more anti-inflammatory set of tools to work with. Like upgrading from a dull pencil to a sharp one. Everything just works better. His best quote, the one I'll never forget, was this: "I learned that healthy isn't a one-size-fits-all label. It's about choosing what's healthy for me right now, at this stage of my life." What perfect wisdom. Arthur's story shows us the power of these smart swaps. Let's recap what we've learned today. The fake healthy seeds. Be mindful of the fat imbalance in sunflower seeds and the preparation needs of chia and sesame seeds. They're not bad. They just might not be optimal for where you are right now. Hidden ingredients. Become that label detective we talked about. Avoid cottonseed oil when you can. Choose products with oils that actually nourish your body. Smart upgrades. Choose pumpkin seeds for those essential minerals your body craves. Use ground flaxseed for gentle, effective fiber. And consider hemp seeds or black sesame for that ultimate anti-inflammatory boost. Remember, this isn't about perfection. It's about progress, one gentle choice at a time. So, what's our takeaway from all of this? My invitation to you is beautifully simple. Be curious about your body and how it responds to food. You don't need to change everything at once. That would be overwhelming, and frankly, it's not sustainable. Just pick one smart swap that sounds appealing to you and try it for a week. See how you feel. Maybe it's switching those sunflower seeds for pumpkin seeds on your salad. Maybe it's adding a tablespoon of ground flaxseed to your morning oatmeal. Or perhaps you're feeling adventurous and want to try those hemp seeds in your smoothie. Listen to your body. It's been your faithful companion for decades. It knows what makes it feel good and what doesn't. And if you're willing, please share your own wisdom in the comments below. What's one small swap, food or otherwise, that has made you feel better. Your experience is a genuine gift to our community here. Maybe you discovered that taking walks after dinner helps your digestion. Maybe you found that switching to herbal tea in the evening improved your sleep. Whatever it is, we want to hear about it. Please remember, this journey is not about fear or restriction. It's about partnership. A partnership between you and your body, between you and the wisdom you've gained over the years. You are the true expert on your own body. You've lived in it, cared for it, and learned from it for 60+ years. Listening to its signals and nourishing it with smart, thoughtful choices is one of the greatest acts of self-love you can practice. There's no judgment here, no perfect way to do this. Just gentle, informed choices that help you feel your best. True health isn't about following the latest trends or forcing yourself into someone else's idea of perfect nutrition. It's about feeling good in your own skin, having steady energy throughout your day, and enjoying your life without unnecessary aches and pains. With a few thoughtful choices, the simplest foods can become your most powerful allies in this beautiful journey of aging, gracefully and vibrantly. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Thank you for caring enough about yourself to seek out this information. Thank you for being part of our wellness community. Be well, be wise, and most importantly, enjoy your next delicious, empowering meal.